You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to...
Good Monday afternoon to you. Right now, your current temperatures doesn't feel all that bad outside, but it is a little bit sticky. 88 in Myrtle Beach as we make our way inland, 87 in Darlington, Bennettsville. You're sitting at 90 degrees right now, and temperatures along the border belt are in the upper 80s to just around 90 degrees. So the temperature definitely is starting to rise. What else is the tropical moisture that we're feeling right now. Live Doppler 15,000 showing you abundant rainfall right along the Florida coast, and this is just funneling in this tropical moisture, and this is exactly what we're seeing for the next couple of days. This scatters precipitation. Focusing a little bit more on our viewing area, you can see spotty showers and storms will continue to track to the northwest as that flow is coming from the southeast. So you can see just there over Loris heading north of Pleasant Hill, Aner, and Mullins. You guys will be seeing some scattered showers shortly, although nothing widespread, and this system is very quick moving. Pinpointing clouds and radar with future cast right now. You can see as we proceed into that later afternoon hours going into the evening, not all that much precipitation wise happening, but not for too long. That's going to continue. Some isolated showers may occur overnight, and then we have another shot for rain as we head into our day on Tuesday. You can see Futurecast is pinpointing almost the same setup as we're seeing today. This tropical moisture, humidity, and heat, it's just going to continue. So no relief from that right now. Your inland afternoon forecast temperatures not all that bad in the upper 90s today. Partly sunny skies, a few showers and storms, a bit breezy there at times. Your Grand Strand afternoon forecast temperatures nearing 90 degrees along the Grand Strand with highs nearing 90, really in the upper 80s, partly sunny skies. Your 7-day Grand Strand forecast, a high of 88 today. We're going to hold that rain chance all 7 days. The main day is today and Tuesday to see this precipitation, but no day will be a complete washout. Our normal high for the inland is 90 degrees, so your 7-day forecast inland 91, not too far from our average. And once again, we are going to continue to hold on to that rain chance. The main shot for rain will be this afternoon along with Tuesday afternoon.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
All right, now let's try it.
Let's try
Hello,
it again.
everybody.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live, right?
Yeah, sometimes they push the wrong buttons and things happen real fast.
That's right. Live TV. Here
That's
it is.
right. It all happens. All right, we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about.
That's
right. A lot
right.
of fun stuff on the show.
All right.
And,
first, let's see.
Yeah,
coming
talk about
up,
this.
coming up August 22nd, the Myrtle Beach chapter of the Penn State Alumni Association is going to have its first annual fundraiser golf outing. The event will be held at the Legends Moreland course. If you're interested, call 267-772-7464. A number of charities are going to receive funds from this event. So if you want to be a part of it, check it out.
That's right. All right, let's find a little bit about today. Today is August the 8th. And this is swim day.
That's right. It's also Admit You Are Happy
All right,
Day.
I'll admit it. I'll
House,
admit
right?
it. All right, let's check this out. Birthdays today, let's go. 1937, Dustin Hoffman, 79 years old, and the Academy Award Best Actor in Kramer versus Kramer, if you remember that. I remember The Graduate, All the President's Men, and Midnight Cowboy. He did a great part in that show.
That's right. 1961, The Edge. 55 years old. His real name is Dave Evans, and he is a guitarist and vocalist for the rock band U2. He was also listed number 38 on the list of greatest guitarists of all time.
All right, let's talk about
band.
music. All right, let's go back to today. In 1963, the Kingsmen, Louie Louie. Radio stations, labeled it obscene, and then after the FBI and everybody investigated it, they said it was not obscene.
It was not.
No.
All right. Well, in 1974, President Richard M. Nixon announced he'd resign his office at 12 p.m. on 8/9/1974.
He did nothing.
That's right.
All right, let's see. All right, to know it all department, you ready?
Yep.
Listen to this. Anybody knows, please let me know. Ted might know this. All right, this is funny.
Might.
What president got a speeding ticket on a horse?
Do you know?
Anybody know?
Take a guess.
He was the 18th president of the U.S. I'll give you a hint. Nope.
Didn't help anybody, did it?
Ulysses S. Grant was given a $20 speeding ticket for riding a horse too fast on a Washington street.
Huh.
I didn't know they had radar back then.
And that was a lot of money.
$20 is a lot of money.
$20 now, I'm like,
wow. If I was the president, I'd say you got to tear that ticket up.
That's right.
All right, that's the Know It All department today. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up, a lot of great stuff today.
We sure do. You guys stay tuned.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, Ripley's Aquarium right here in Myrtle Beach. They have so many neat things, but listen to this. The first glass bottom boat for Ripley's. It is there now.
Absolutely, and we're going to talk about it. Pablo is here, and you're going to talk about the glass bottom boat and everything you can see. Tell us about it. It's the first one in
North America,
North America,
actually.
yeah, I thought
all of North America,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely. So what we've done is we've grabbed this boat, we customized it, and we made the entire bottom glass. So really what's separating you from the sharks is about 2.5 inches of tempered glass.
Yeah, there we
and
are.
you
We're
really
looking at
can't really tell how big these animals are until you're really at the top of that tank. When you're in the tunnel, it's a little bit different because there's distortion. But when you're in the glass bottom boat, you can actually see how big these animals really are.
That's pretty cool. How many people can this boat hold?
It can hold between 10 and 12,
Okay.
and you have 2 tour guides with you, our adventure crew. And what they do is they explain everything about our facilities, about our animals. They make it really fun for the entire experience. It's about 15 to 20 minutes long.
All right, well, this reminds me of Silver Springs down in Florida. Used to have the glass bottom boats, and you go out and the water was crystal clear.
Right.
So this is pretty amazing. How's it going so far?
It's doing really well. It's everybody's really excited. We're all very excited about it, especially being Ripley's. We're looking for new innovative stuff all the time, and being the first one in North America, it's really exciting for us. We're getting a lot of good feedback from guests, which is really good.
Are we looking for this in other Ripley's around the
Oh
country?
yeah, for sure, yeah. Just look for them.
It's like this. All right. Any other big changes coming? I mean, this glass bottom boat has got to be the biggest thing for Ripley's in a long time.
So far, yes. It has been about a year. Last year we had jellies, Planet Jellies, which was really big for us. It's a really cool exhibit that we still have. But glass bottom boat is really something that we've been focusing for a long time. And we're so happy that it's actually worked out how we envisioned it. And we're so glad that it's actually finally in the water and people are enjoying it.
That's pretty cool. So if I want to bring like my kids up to do it, we pay our admission to Ripley's, and then is it an extra fee? Do you have to sign up? Quickly tell me
what it is it is an extra fee.
Okay.
It's $12.99, $6.99 for kids, but it does book very
Fast.
quickly, very fast. So as soon as you get to the aquarium, you have to basically just book your time. And sometimes you get there in the morning, and so make sure you do it really early because sometimes the next available ride isn't until the afternoon.
Oh, really?
So people are having to sometimes go to lunch, come back, and then enjoy their ride then.
Well, it's got to be exciting. I tell you, I'm looking forward to taking that
Let's
trip
go.
too. We're going to take the
Put your
glass
hand in the
bottom boat.
water and touch them too.
Can you reach out and
kidding,
touch anything?
No, I don't recommend that. There's sharks in there.
Don't recommend that. All right, Pablo, we thank you a lot.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much, guys.
Really appreciate it.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. If you want to take the glass bottom boat ride at Ripley's, you need to go check it out. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. I'm telling you, it's a live TV and it's a Monday. We've got Ted here, and what is it with Ted? The Civil War Museum, and he always brings something really interesting. They're cracked up. They
Always
can't
got
stop
something.
laughing.
We had to move so fast to get all this set back up. It's unbelievable. All right, we're talking about, is anything in this? No, we don't.
Not yet, but you and I will get to that later.
All right, Ted, talk to us a little bit about what we're talking about today.
All right, well, today we're talking about a time during the war when troops from both sides would meet between the battles and declare an unofficial truce and exchange items that they each had that the other couldn't get. For instance, in the South, we couldn't get coffee because of the blockade. It was hard to get by, and the supply system. But we had plenty of corn-made whiskey and tobacco. So they would exchange that in the middle of a stream or whatever for fresh cups of coffee and that sort of thing.
So they take one of these like this and...
Sure. That's a stoneware ale jar from probably around 1850. That was found just south of Conway, near one of the old settlements there.
Okay.
And of course, this is a demijohn. This is a salt glazed one, this small one. This holds a half a gallon. And it's a pretty interesting thing because back then, of course, they could use corn cobs or corks or whatever put in them. Stuff works.
Hey, I believe it.
Well, and it was also used, it wasn't just used, you know, to drink necessarily, it was used for all different purposes, the alcohol was.
Apple cider, anything like that, and it's fine for
All right, now down front, we've got a whole thing of, you know, full of things down there now. What all we got down front here, Ted?
Well, what you've got is a selection of pipes. These we've excavated or found in different battlefield sites or out of the rivers in the area.
Right.
Back then, like people smoke cigars and tobacco and all today, and they just flip butts and things like that away. Those were pipes, and hygienically what they did was break the pipe when they were finished with it and throw the bowl and the stem away unless it had an interchangeable stem. You'll notice some of them, like the one on the second row at the top, that has a butt on it, and the pipe stem actually went into that, so that you, like soda straws, you could replace them. And the others, they just broke them and tossed them away.
Yeah, now where were all these found, Ted?
All around the area. We found them in the PD River, the Walkamaw, the Little, the Black, down around Georgetown and both Santee Rivers, anywhere where there were people that were occupied, because smoking back then was a common thing. Of course, water wasn't necessarily safe to drink all the time, so that's where these two things came into.
All right, now the Civil War Museum, it's open for tours and all. Tell us when you're open and all.
Well, we're Tuesday through Saturday from 8 or 10 o'clock in the morning until 6 in the evening. And if you want a guided tour, come on Tuesday because we have a Confederate soldier there that will take you through and show you about and that sort of thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's definitely
Now they can call. How can they get in touch with you? Give us a number.
The best thing to do is just come by. We're south of the Market Commons on Highway 17 bypass.
The pistol range.
Yeah, at the Myrtle Beach Indoor Shooting Range.
Very good. Ted, thanks for being here.
Such
cool stuff every time you come.
We try.
Yeah.
There's nothing in
Neat thing. Not yet.
Not yet. We have to wait till the show's over.
If you don't see Cecil in the next episode, that's where he is. We all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina Company Live. It's a Monday, and believe me, I can tell it's a Monday. We got something else we're going to talk about. Caring in Our Lifetime is a nonprofit organization that helps men and women that, of course, have breast cancer. And we got two ladies who are going to talk a little bit about it.
That's right. We've got Susan and Dawn with us. And you guys are obviously putting on a run fundraiser, and it is the BFF fundraiser. What's it stand for?
I can't say it.
Go ahead. It's really okay.
Breast friends.
Every time. That's the
I won't say best friends, but it's breast friends.
That's the play on words.
That's right.
All right.
I know it.
All right,
Great,
Dawn,
great.
tell us about the event.
Okay. September 16th and 17th is the event. The 16th is the packet pickup. The 17th is the race. We have a 5K and a 10K. We have a kids fun run. Every race finisher will receive a cool medal. This is just a couple from last year. If you do both races, the 5 and the 10, you get an extra medal. This is a double bling.
Wow.
We are in need of volunteers. We need more race participants, and you know, we're looking for a good time. So the race is in North Myrtle Beach at Barefoot Resort, we want people to come out, and we're so thankful we were able to help Caring in Our Lifetime, and our proceeds stay local.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yes.
Susan, what do you? I mean, these proceeds don't just go to some whatever. They really go to help people. Tell us what you do.
We are local, Horry and Georgetown counties. We help pay or negotiate medical bills related to people diagnosed with breast cancer.
Right.
And we currently have about 6 applicants going on, but we've had quite a few this year. And it's a very rewarding time for me in my life, because I am a breast cancer survivor, and people like Dawn and BFF is just it makes it brings the fun out of something that is very devastating.
Yeah.
So it's
you guys
it's
also
wonderful.
have, you know, not just financial, but you also can provide resources for people to deal with the emotional support as well.
Yes,
correct?
yes, we
Okay.
do.
You
We
can
do.
direct them in the right
we
way.
can direct them in the right direction.
Yes.
Sure, sure.
All right, now
yes.
the T-shirts real quick, where you be sure to pick one of these up, right? That helps raise money.
Yes, well, the race participants will receive a T-shirt.
They'll receive a T-shirt free. Can you buy them too?
If we have extras, but we brought these for you today.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
T-shirts.
Can you wear a
All
medium? Can you wear a medium?
Yeah, that's my size.
That's fantastic. I can't wait. And look, some more stuff. Oh, they've
man,
got a different color as well.
Yeah, I can wear that.
There
I
you
know.
go.
That's
Thank you, ladies.
awesome.
Good luck. One time, real quick. What time?
8 o'clock, September 17th. That's the 5K race.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic. Oh, and to sign up?
BFFPinkRibbonRun.com.
Or caringinnerlifetime.com.
Right.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thanks for being
ladies.
here.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Thank
All right, we
you.
got more coming up on a Monday. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Carolina and Company Live. All right, Kenya Kids is having a fundraiser. Well, it's going to be a golf tournament. It's on the 27th, and the proceeds are going to go to Kenya Kids. And we're going to find out exactly what that is and what those funds go to help.
That's right. Louise is here. Now, tell us a little bit about what Kenya Kids is all about.
Well, our church, Low Country Community Church, we have been going to Kenya. This will be our 4th trip next month. And we have been observing these kids who live in a garbage dump. And it's just, Kenya is a country, it has 44 million people. Whoa. And about half of those are in extreme poverty. And 42% of the population in Kenya are 15 and below. So there's a lot of kids that need help, and their parents aren't able.
When you say extreme poverty, this is not even like it is in this country.
Oh no, This is luckily if they get a hot meal once a month. This is picking through a garbage dump to find food. We found them eating rotten food a couple of weeks ago. And so we believe education is the way that we can improve their lives and take them out of the poverty and also protect them from whatever may happen in that environment. Right. So our fundraising is to really take children out of the garbage dump and put them in a boarding school because we believe education is the way to help them.
So history doesn't repeat itself.
That's
and it doesn't
exactly
continue.
right.
All right, we saw a picture a minute ago of the boarding school. How many kids can that help?
Well, right now we have 33 in that boarding school. That school can actually house about 600 kids. And the school was created by an organization in High Point called Kenya Partners, and it was designed really for kids who are more of the street kids. They have day school as well as the boarding school, but we're really excited that we have the first 33. They're completing their 2nd year in the school. We have some that will graduate this year, and now they can dream. They realize that they can dream of a life outside of the garbage dump. Last year when I was there, I spent time with the high schoolers, and I went to each one of the high school kids and I looked at them and I said, how long have you lived in the dump site? 10 of the 12 had lived their entire life living in this garbage dump. So they don't know any other life. They don't have hope or dreams.
So this golf tournament again is the 27th, correct?
Correct.
Tell
Saturday,
us
27th. International Club. If you want to sign up, it's $75. You can go online, lc3church.com.
Okay.
Or call the
Sign
church
up.
office.
Or you
Thank
can
you.
donate
Thank you very much.
anything you need,
Just
right?
contact
Absolutely.
the church and make a donation, help out the Kenya Kids.
That's right.
Thank you so
Fantastic.
much.
All right, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We're back now. We've got a young lady with us now that's won a journalism award from George Mason University. And she's from our area.
She is. This is Charlene, and Charlene is somebody I've had the privilege of knowing for a lot of years. And you know, you were talking to me the other day, and you said, "Yeah, I'm going up to George Mason." And I said, "What are you doing?" And then you told me you have won. Tell me.
So I won an award that is 2 college credits that will go towards electives.
Okay, so when you go into college, because you're going into your senior year right now.
Yes, I am.
So you're talking about journalism? Now it says journalism award. Now you going into journalism?
I've thought about going into photojournalism.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking about psychology as well. So,
girl, you could double major. You never know. So there were like 500 kids there, and how many do you know about how many received the award?
I know everybody received the certificate award, but I'm not sure if everybody received the college credit as well.
And you don't know who nominated you, right?
I do not. I got anonymously nominated. They look at your academics and your leadership roles in the school that you play. So
Very
that's
cool.
how I got nominated.
And real quick, what was your favorite part about being up there?
Meeting Carol Guzzi, as she's a 4-time winner, Pulitzer winner. So I love it.
And you said there were some great speakers too, right?
There was. Carol Guzzi was one of them. David Cover from NBC News 4, as well as Terry Anderson. I loved him as well. He was one of my favorites.
Very good. Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
We wish you the best of luck.
Thank
We
you.
sure do. I know why I didn't get one. You had to have, you had to be smart to get those, didn't you?
Yeah,
That's
they could
why I
have had you
did
speak,
not
but they were
get
afraid
one when I was in
you'd
school.
mess it up, right?
Yeah, I know it. I tell you what.
All right, well, guess what? It's the end of the show. It's been a wacky show, but you get to wave goodbye to
That's
everybody.
right. We've had a great
with
time.
us.
Don't forget,
Sure
we'll be
have.
back tomorrow right here in the studio with a lot more interesting things. Tell them
All right,
bye.
say bye.
Bye.
See y'all later.